I'm Cam.
I'm Tyler.
And I'm Aaron. We're three brothers who lead extraordinary lives.
Because we live and work in our family zoo.
Caring for endangered animals along with a team of keepers.
And helping wildlife conservation projects around the world.
This is One Zoo 3.
Our zoo is home to some weirdly wonderful animals. And humans.
Did you know that people can do some really weirdly wonderful things, like roll their tongue?
Oh, that's quite impressive.
Well, if it's weird you want, check this out. Yeah.
If you want to see something really impressive, check out my eyebrow skills. Look at these babies dance.
I think it's safe to say we're not going to be winning any weirdly wonderful prizes, Tyler.
We're not, but some of the animals will.
How about we all go around and try and find the most weirdly wonderful animal here at the zoo?
Yeah, let's do it!
Some animals are weirdly wonderful for a very good reason. To survive in their natural habitats, they have to adapt in surprising and unique ways.
This time, Tyler finds out what makes Tim and Tam the tapirs so startlingly strange.
Oh, straight through that.
Cam gives Hufflepuff the peculiar hedgehog tenrec a special spa treatment.
I have never seen this before, ever.
And Mambo, the bizarre Brazilian armadillo, is on a roll as we muck out his habitat. Ready to clean? Let's go. I'm on a mission to find the most weirdly wonderful creature here at the zoo. And there's just so many characters to choose from. And I don't just mean Aaron or Cam. Let me give you some clues about the characteristics that make up my weirdly wonderful creature. Take an elephant's trunk, some rhino's feet, and a hog's body. And what do you get? You get a tapir. These incredible creatures are the largest land mammals in South America and love to spend a lot of time in the water. Now what I've got here is a tasty treat for Tim and Tam, our Brazilian tapirs, because I really want to show off their weirdest feature. First up, I've got a load of delicious veggies. Lovely. Which I'm threading onto this willow stick. Let's have a little think about what this tasty treat could be. Have you guessed what it is yet? That's right, it's a vegetable kebab for our tapirs. You guys are gonna love this. I've made the kebab to show off Tim and Tam's amazing prehensile noses, which are flexible enough to grasp onto things. It's a weirdly wonderful but crucial feature to help them thrive in the wild. Look what I have got for you, a vegetable kebab.
Wow, look at that.
Don't get too excited, James. It's not for you. You're gonna show off your impressive nose? How's that? That incredible prehensile nose is actually fused with their top lip, and that helps them eat their food like this. It's perfect for reaching up and plucking lots of tasty fruits and leaves. Imagine eating dinner using your nose. Maybe not. Keeper James has been looking after Tim and Tam for many years, so he knows all about tapirs.
So that nose, they don't just use it for getting food off branches, they also use it as a snorkel. So when they go in the water, they can stick that nose up above the surface and carry on breathing.
Hey, these guys are just unbelievable. So, there's more to those super snouts than just grabbing grub. Hang on though, it looks like some unexpected guests have arrived. Our cheeky little cappies have got involved as well. Excuse me, this vegetable kebab was for the tapirs? Tim and Tam share their habitat at the zoo with our family of capybaras, just as they would in the wetlands of South America. Oh, I don't think Tam is keen to share her snack though. Oh, she's absolutely loved her vegetable kebab stick. I reckon in a list of weirdly wonderful animals, Tim and Tam come right at the top. Come on then, last bit.
Like the tapirs, other animals have what we might think are pretty odd features, but which are crucial for their survival. I'm on my way to put a very kooky cat to the test.
And just like the tapir, it's got a reputation for having a lot of spare parts of other animals.
This animal is known as the giraffe cat because of its long neck, its extra long legs, and really big ears. Wow!
Any ideas?
Its duer are amazing serval cat.
Now, she might be a funny-looking feline, but those extra quirky body parts makes her a lethal ambush predator. Check out these jumping skills.
Duer the leaper can jump 3.5 meters high.
What a jump!
In the wild, they wait in the tall grass until their prey is nearby, then take a giant leap using their body weight to trap and kill it with a powerful bite. But that's just one of Duer's super hunting skills. Check out her amazing ears. They might look weirdly big, but they are weirdly wonderful to a serval.
They are like satellite dishes. In fact, servals have the largest ears of any cat on the planet in proportion to their head size. Now, if I had those ears in the same proportion, they would look something like these beauties. All the better to hear you with.
And I think I can hear Keeper Abby busy in the serval habitat.
You've come at just the right time. It's Duer's dinner time. We've got some chicken for her today.
Ooh, yummy. I actually have quite a cool idea to do with Duer, if you want to do it.
Yeah, sounds good. What have you got?
In sub-Saharan Africa, serval's diet consists of mainly mice and rats and birds. So I was thinking we could put a speaker down and we're going to play sounds from the speaker, and she has to use her hearing to search for it in the tall grass.
I love that idea. I think that's wicked.
We're playing the sounds of Duer's prey. Fingers crossed she can find it.
Maybe over there?
Yeah, I think this looks pretty good.
Really well hidden, so she's going to have to use her amazing hearing to find it. Should we let Duer out?
Yeah, let's do it.
She's used to being around humans, so it's quite safe for us to be in the habitat with her.
She's up for it. She's ready.
See, her ears just pricked up.
Servals have ultrasonic hearing, which can pick up the high-pitched calls of rodents and help them figure out exactly where they are hiding. If Duer locates the sound, she'll get her tasty dinner.
She's going a little bit off course.
Duer, down there. Come on, Duer, it's right behind you. You can hear the sound. She's like right next to it.
Yeah, I think there's just no food there, so she's a bit like,
Yeah, it's just a speaker.
Duer is smarter than we thought. She knows there's no food about.
It's not worked, has it?
No. I think we should just give her her dinner anyway.
There we are, Duer.
Well, at least I hope she has enjoyed some fun enrichment time. One thing's for sure, Duer is definitely one cool cat.
Welcome to today's Fact or Fake, where I test your knowledge on our amazing animals. And today, I'm with our reindeer. Reindeer are also known as caribou and can be found in the most northern parts of North America, Europe, and Asia. But the most remarkable thing is just how social they are. They can live in groups of up to 500,000 individuals. Now, you may be thinking, our reindeers are looking a little scruffy. That's because they're coming up to their molting season. They shed their fur in the summer, then grow back a thick coat, ready for the long, cold winter. Unlike other deer species, both male and female reindeers can grow antlers, but it's the males who have the bigger ones. They can actually get up to 130 centimetres. Now that's big. In fact, if you were to compare them against any other kind of animal that can grow antlers, size for size, reindeer antlers are the biggest. Now it's time for today's Fact or Fake. In the wild, a reindeer's eye will actually change colour depending on the time of the year. So, is that fact or is it fake?
Fake? Fake. It's a fact. they live in the snow and it could change because when it's white, it might be hard to see.
Fact.
I don't think they change colour, do they?
Those are all really good thoughts, but I can in fact tell you that it's a fact. A reindeer's eye colour in the wild will change colour. In the summer, they will be this golden colour, whereas in the winter, they will be blue. And the reason for this is because in the winter, it can be dark for months at a time.
This blue coloration is 1,000 times more sensitive to light and helps them to see more clearly in the long winter twilight. What a weird but cool fact.
Weirdly wonderful animals come in all shapes and sizes. And I'm about to catch up with one of the cutest oddballs in the zoo.
This is Hufflepuff, and he's a lesser hedgehog tenrec. Now, believe it or not, he is actually not related to hedgehogs at all. They're actually closely related to elephants. Weird, right? But what we're going to be doing today is a spiky spa day for Hufflepuff here to get his little spines in tip-top condition.
Okay, so how can it be that he's related to elephants? Well, tenrecs belong to a group of mammals known as Afrotheria, which, like their cousins, elephants and aardvarks, have all originated in Africa.
So we're just gonna change his dust bath. Don't worry, mate. Probably wondering where his bath's gone. It's coming back in a sec. Just gonna give it a quick clean. This is sand, but it's a lot finer than what you'd find on a beach. And lesser hedgehog tenrecs use this to get parasites off their spikes, but they also just like to have a good clean as well. Come on then. Fingers crossed he goes in. I've never seen this before, so if he does it, I'm gonna be amazed. Go on, Hufflepuff.
Tenrecs make up for their poor eyesight with incredible senses of smell and hearing, perfect for searching out tasty insects. He's certainly having a good sniff around, but will he take a dusty dive? Come on, Hufflepuff!
Woo! It's usually the dust bath. I can't believe it. I have never seen this before, ever.
When threatened, tenrecs roll into a ball to expose their spines and scare off predators. So it's great to see him giving them a thorough scrub.
I'm so happy. I can't believe it. That's a 5-star spa day for a 5-star oddball. Bye, Hufflepuff.
The good news is lesser hedgehog tenrecs aren't at risk in the wild, but sadly, lots of species are. Aaron met one endangered animal when we visited San Diego Zoo Safari Park.
Behind me is a truly amazing animal, the okapi. Okapis can only be found in one place in the wild, the dense rainforests of the Democratic Republic of the Congo in Africa. Scientists and conservationists didn't actually discover them until 1901. And to begin with, numerous people thought that this species of animal was just a prank because they're so unusual looking.
Okapis look like a cross between a deer and a zebra. But it's actually the closest living relative of the giraffe.
Okapis are an endangered species, with scientists and conservationists believing that there could only be as few as 10,000 of these beautiful animals left in the wild today.
Within the last 25 years, they estimate that around half of their population has been killed, with the main threats being hunting and habitat destruction.
The good news is, though, there is hope for the future, because reserves have been set up to help protect the okapi within their forest homes.
And it's conservation efforts like these we hope will help this incredible species thrive for a very long time to come.
When it comes to weird creatures, there's one that really likes to get around. Some say he's a real full of fun. But do you know who it is?
It's Mambo, our Brazilian three-banded armadillo. These curious creatures have loads of weirdly wonderful skills to help them survive in the wild. I've come to give Keeper Shona a hand cleaning out Mambo's habitat.
Hey Shona, how you doing?
Hello, you alright?
How you doing, bud? You okay?
Already saying hello.
Mambo's very nosy, so we need to put him somewhere safe whilst we get to work. Luckily, Shona has a nifty trick to encourage him into the crate.
So we have the shaker just over there. This is his cue, so when he hears the sound, he associates it with going inside the carry case and a lovely treat.
Come on, Mambo. Mambo. Oh, you little gem. Let's get you out into your waiting room just down here. He's gonna have a nice little roam around whilst we're cleaning out, and we're gonna put some food down for a bit of enrichment. There you go. Ready to clean? Let's go.
Whilst we get stuck in, Mambo gets exploring. His super sharp claws are perfect for digging, which is how they forage for food in the wild. But probably the weirdest thing is the Brazilian three-banded armadillo can roll itself into a perfect ball shape. And all those tough scales put the armour into armadillo, acting as a shield against animal predators like jaguars and alligators.
Oh, perfect. I finished cleaning. Time to get Mambo. Come on then, Mambo. Mambo. That's it. Perfect. So let's get you back into your main habitat. Here we go, mate. Hey.
Mambo is definitely one of our most weirdly wonderful and cute animals.
Right, mate. I'll see you later. Bye, Mambo.
But he's got plenty of competition here at the zoo.
This is Chino the chinchilla, and she might be one of the cutest animals I've ever laid my eyes upon. Just look at how adorable she is. She's got these teeny tiny hands that she's using to grasp. She's got these huge ears and enormous whiskers.
Chinchilla's hair is really dense. They have over 20,000 hairs per centimetre squared, which helps prevent heat and water loss.
Now in the Andes where they come from, it can reach temperatures below minus 20 degrees. And that's why it's so important that they have a lot of fur. She is definitely one of the most cute rodents on the planet.
There's a lot more to see in our quest for peculiar species at the zoo, and I think I've found another one.
In the battle for weirdly wonderful animals, how about a bird with a totally bizarre beak?
These two are Darwin and Mulu, our very vocal black hornbills. But how do they make their calls so loud?
Now, if I want to amplify my voice, I need something like a megaphone. Or if that doesn't work, then a large conical shaped object, like this. 1, 2, 3. Maybe not.
But it's believed hornbills have a handy amplification system built in. And this bizarre-looking casque on their beak acts as a vibrating chamber, a bit like a speaker. In fact, it's so loud, it can be heard up to 2 miles away.
Very useful when you're in the wild and you're trying to make yourself heard, especially over the sounds of the jungle when you're looking for a mate. But here at the zoo, Darwin and Mulu, they're already coupled up, so it doesn't need to be as loud.
2 years ago, we were thrilled when our hornbill couple produced 2 clutches of eggs. To protect the chicks, Mum Mulu sealed herself into the nest box using modern leaves, just like she would in the wild. Now, we want to clean the box ready for Mulu to hopefully lay another clutch of eggs. But as Keeper Josh knows, that's easier said than done.
you're not going to get it off with your own hand. So what I've got for you, it's actually a screwdriver and a hammer.
Nice.
Take all the material off yourself.
That gives you an idea as to just how tough this really is.
I need to clean off this muck so Mulu can get into the box before she seals it up again.
All of this material is so well formed, and they create this just by using their beak alone. Amazing.
And their beaks are incredibly strong. I mean, even with you hammer, you can tell how tough the material is.
It's just absolutely solid. How about that?
Yeah, all right. Nearly finished.
And there you go. What do you reckon, Josh? Reckon it passes the test for the next nesting season?
Do you know what, Aaron? It's looking amazing. We'll have to leave it up to Mulu, though, to decide whether she wants to actually lay any eggs in it.
I think these two deserve a quick tea time treat.
It's amazing throwing the food up to them because they're so good at catching with that beak.
With a bit of luck, there'll soon be more eggs appearing in Mulu's refurbished nest box.
Well, they may look bonkers, but sometimes bonkers is brilliant.
It's been a brilliant day catching up with some of our most extraordinary creatures.
We've just got so many weirdly wonderful animals here at the zoo. But who do you reckon the weirdest, the most wonderful of them all is? Oh, hey, Grandad.
Hey, Grandad.
How you going?
All good, how are you?
I'm great. I'm just about to shoot off, though. See you later, boys.
I think Grandad is definitely #1
Da, da, da.
on our list of weirdly wonderful residents.